Lee Hardcastle, the claymation Heart of Darkness. Here to explain to you Straight 8. Straight 8 is a filmmaking challenge where you're invited to shoot a short film on one roll of film. A roll of film is a little over 3 minutes long. I submitted an entry in 2011 called the Zombie Claymation, and I used a technique called stop motion animation. This is where you shoot your film one frame at a time, and it requires 18 frames to get 1 second of footage. This is, the magic of film. You're literally watching a series of images being projected.
What does it spell?
To create the illusion of movement.
Do you think we should speak louder?
This is what's so beautiful about stop motion animation, because it works in the same principle as shooting live action, except you're manipulating the puppets in between the frames without the audience realizing. They think they're watching these things move completely on their own, but it's not. It's done by people like me who've got too much time on their hands. What drew me to the filmmaking challenge was the fact that you couldn't go back. Once you started to shoot, once you shot one frame, that was it. It was in the can, and it gave that momentum to keep moving forward and forward. The first time I ever tried this was an entry the previous year with an entry called Un de peu deux. I remember it being super stressful. I remember being really panicky and freaking out about the exposures and this, that and the other, and my camera breaking. But I learned a lot from that first entry and took my experience into the second year with a zombie claymation. And really there's not too much to it. Like, once you sort of understand the way that Super 8 works and what film is really simple stuff, actually. What's so beautiful about it is that there's no digital involved. Everything's mechanic, chemicals, etc. And it gives you this boundary, this creative boundary that all the other entrants have, where you work with the limitations, and you no longer have the freedom to review your footage or see what needs to be reshot, etc. You just go for it. You just move forward, and with that, it gives the filmmaker this incredible creativity, this rawness to the final result. And there's something incredible and beautiful about the whole thing, the whole challenge, and the final films that come out of these challenges are really great too. There's a lot at stake, there's a lot of pressure, or sometimes there's not. It depends how you are as a person, as a creative filmmaker or whatever. And yeah, you really get to learn about yourself, on a very deep level, and yourself as a filmmaker. It's a very spiritual challenge. I recommend anyone to get involved. It's a great way to open your creativity and just feel it. Okay, I wish you all the best and all success, and good luck with your Straight 8 films.